It's been 2 years since I've had these thoughts. Certain things has to go. Like, you have to let it go. Let it go and just let it be free. If I see something is not going right for me and my kids, I'm gonna let it go. Hey y'all, welcome and welcome back to my channel. If you are new, I welcome you, and if you're not new, thank you so much for coming back. Today we're going to be doing a life update. Okay, we're going to be doing this life update video. I know a lot of you have been asking questions, wanting to know this, wanting to know that. It's basically going to be like a simple life update because there's nothing major to me, but I'm still going to give y'all some updates, what's been going on. So I do want to start off by saying 2 years now since I've had these thoughts, things just float in my head like, oh my God, certain things has to go. Like, you have to let it go. Let it go and just let it be free. I'm the type of person where if I see something is not going right for me and my kids are just not going as it should, I'm going to let it go. It has to go. It cannot be in the present. It can't even be an inch, half an inch close to us, because it's like that is just like breaking down my blessings that I am supposed to be receiving from God. And in order for me to receive all of my blessings that I'm supposed to, I have to remove a lot of things. And if I have a lot of blockage, I will not receive any of them. And that's like with y'all. If y'all have blockage that y'all know that y'all have, y'all feel it, y'all have to get rid of it. Let go and let God. So like I was saying, like 2 years ago, it just came to my mind and I was like, you know what? This right here has to go. From day one, since I've had it, it's like, it's been giving me issues. Now, mind y'all know I'm not a picky person. Whatever God bless me with, I'm going to be blessed with me and my kids. That's just how it go. And I'm going to be content with it. I'm going to sit down and I'm going to be still until God say otherwise, okay? So it's like with me, when I first got the car that I had, the Nissan Altima, y'all, it was a 2017. I ended up not even wanting this car. My ex-husband, y'all know, he was incarcerated, but he's free now. But he was incarcerated at the time, and he was like, oh, you should go ahead and get a newer car. My aunt, she just got her Kia, this and that. So I'm following behind his footsteps, not even listening to what God is telling me, because God already done put a plot in my head. Like, I've always blessed you this type of way, so don't change it up. So me being hard-headed, I'm listening to my husband at the time, just going by what he's saying and just trying to be obedient. Because I feel like when you're married and you're with someone, boyfriend, fiance, whatever, you also should have a listening ear. You know what I'm saying? Long story short, he wasn't like what he was pertaining to be. You know what I'm saying? It's just like me being hard-headed, basically, okay? Me being hard-headed and not listening to the real voice of God, just listening to what I wanted to hear, So anyways, he was just basically letting me know his aunt just got a car, this and that, and I was like, okay, oh, that's good. So let me go to the same place she went to. So I caught myself going to the same dealership, not the exact one, but like the name, the brand that she went to. So I went there. I needed a co-signer. I was like, oh my God, this is already showing me a sign. I don't need to be in these people's place. I don't even need to be asking these questions, okay? So we left from there, and I was like, you know what? Let me just pray about this. I was letting my ex-husband know, let me pray about this, because I don't have that type of time to just be wanting something and then not going to God. And he was like, no, I'm going to help you, this or that. I got some connects. So with my connects, I'm going to make sure that you and our kids, that's what he used to say, our kids are okay. And I was like, okay, that's fine. But I also want to make sure that I'm able to pay these monthly payments. Because when I purchase a car, usually I'll have more than one car. Me by myself, and I put the money on it, and I'm already done paying for it because I like to get it done and up out of the way. So he was like, no, I'm going to help you get a newer car so you'll be able to come see me better. You know what I'm saying? You won't be on the side of the road with the used car, this and that. Okay. The car at the time when I did purchase it, it was a year and a half old. Maybe not even a year and a half. Probably like a year and 2 months, 3 months. And yeah, it was very new. You know what I'm saying? But when he was saying that, I was like, okay. I said, well, I'm going to go look at another dealer. Oh my God, tongue tied. I'm going to look at a different dealership, and then I'll let you know. So message him on a little thing, send him a message or whatever. And he was like, okay, contact so-and-so and let them know that this is what we're doing and you need such amount of money. And I was like, okay. Did that, got my money, okay? Went on ahead and put the money on the car. Once I put the money in the car, everything was good, y'all. Everything was good. I was so happy. I was like, oh yeah, he was right. You know, we get all excited and thinking everything is cool. No. So the first visit that I had with him in that car, y'all, you know how they have the dogs go around your vehicle, smelling the vehicle, seeing that the vehicle is good, you don't have any drugs in it and stuff like that. How about my car was the car that got called out? Come to find out, y'all. Okay, before we even get in that, they caught me, which was embarrassing. We were already hugged, seen each other and everything like that. We were excited to see each other. I was excited to tell him about the car and everything. Long story short, I got called out and had to go. Couldn't even go back in to give him a hug or nothing. Mind y'all, during their search and they called me out, they were like, okay, well, the dog sent it this such and such. We had to get another dog just to make sure. And yes, the dogs actually did smell drugs on the car, around the car. I was like, oh my God, how in the world? And I let them know I just purchased this car. It has a brand new tag on it. If you look at this, you can look at the date and everything when I purchased this car. And I said, also, here's the dealership name, the phone number. You can call them, get them my name, everything. First of all, I asked him, what did they smell? He said, it smelled like marijuana and some other kind of narcotics or whatever. I said, first of all, I don't smoke. I don't like the smell of smoke. And I don't do drugs. I said, oh my God, this is so, not only is it embarrassing, but it's embarrassing in front of my kids. And at that time, they were younger, of course, y'all know. So it's like, that was so embarrassing. And oh my God, y'all, I boo-hoo cried. Like, oh my God, this right here is not happening to me. Like, what in the world is going on? After that, he was like, you know that we can just go ahead and arrest you right now, because they didn't have much proof, but I was letting them know, go ahead and call where I got the car from. Stop trying to make it a big scene. Go ahead and call them. And I understand why they did that, because so many people go out there and lie. They've been caught, you know, with it underneath their panties, in their hair. Anything however they can bring that stuff in, they're going to bring it in. And that's exactly why they were so cautious with me. And I understand that, but at the time, I wasn't understanding nothing. You know what I'm saying? Like, I know for a fact I didn't do this. So please, just let me and my kids go, because no. So as I'm leaving out, ex-husband called, what happened? I was like, well, they said I couldn't come because they smelled drugs around the vehicle. And he was like, but you just got the car. I was like, yes, I know. And I explained that to them. But I couldn't even come back in, because I asked if I could come back in and give you a hug, kiss, goodbye, and all this right here. He was like, oh, man, dang, why you didn't do this? Why you didn't do that? So I'm looking at my phone as if it's his face. Like, first of all, I don't know who you think you're talking to. That's for one. And for two, you need to pipe it down, because that's not my fault. You know I just got this car. Thank you. Some people that mentality thing is just all out of the way. So, fast forward, sitting home looking cute, getting ready to do a video for y'all. Get mail. Look at the mail, and it's a recall. Okay, now I just got this call. What is this recall about? Why y'all didn't recall it when it was at the dealership? Why y'all didn't do all of this? Got a recall. It was something. Oh gosh, what was it? Okay, I can't tell you one of these, because it was like 3 or 4 recalls at different times. So the first one was something that had to do up under the hood around the motor. The second one was the window. The window can get stuck in its moment, in its time. The windshields was like number 3. And the fourth one was the hood. Something about the latch on the hood. So if I'm driving, 9 times out of 10, the hood would have went up and I could have caused a wreck. Okay. So I'm like, what is going on? So before I got all of those, I think the first warranty I got, I took it to the dealership, Nissan dealership. They wanted to buy the car from me at that time. Again, me trying to be the good wife that I know that I am. Messaged him, waited for him to call me, because I told them I'll give them an answer later on down the line once I hear back from my ex-husband, okay? So he finally got in contact at the last moment. And he was like, well, what they're saying. And I said, well, they're saying that they'll buy the car from me. The motor is good. Oh, yeah. And let me back it up. Come to find out, that was a rental car. So the car had all kind of different things in it. So whoever had that car, they probably was trafficking, doing some trafficking. I forgot to mention that to y'all. It was a rental car. So he basically was like, how much they're asking, or how much are they saying they'll give you for it? What's the difference? How much lower will the monthly payments be? This and that. And I was like, I don't know. I have to ask some other questions. But from my understanding, I used to play. I was paying close to $500 for the Nissan car, and they wanted to bring it down to $300 and something, and just keep it at the same amount, like whatever I already paid. I don't have to like add that to it. So y'all, did all of that, explained it to him. He was like, no, just tell them they can leave leave it like that or whatever. And I was like, okay. I should have listened to my first instinct. I should have listened to God. This is what I'm telling y'all. Oh my God. I should have listened to God, because it's like, what in the world are you doing? So, kept the car. That's when the other recalls kept coming in, y'all. Then, me, Nunu, and Daniel, we were on our way going to Daytona. We wanted to go to the flea market because we just wanted to have some fun. And we also wanted to go to Hanger Outlets. It's a big old mall, y'all. Outdoor mall. So that's where we were going. So as we were getting off of one of the exits to lead, that leads us to the 95, we could feel the car like kind of jerk, like a dry jerk. And I'm like, oh my God, my heart sunk down in my stomach, y'all. So I was like, what in the world is going on now with this car? I just got this car. So after that, y'all, we went, and they even felt it. They was like, Mom, what was that jerking feeling? I was like, I don't know. I played it off because I wanted it to be like a clear play in my head, like just brush it off. Oh, that was just a little sinkhole, little dip in the road. You know, I didn't want them to feel like, oh my God, Mom, we got to get this off the road. We got to go get it checked, this or that. And I didn't want to feel that way. I didn't even want to do that, because I was like, I just got this car, and I ain't going to be paying on something that I'm paying for, something that I'm paying on. You know what I'm saying? That was the first thing with the car. Then got back to the house. It was like, I know for a fact I did not cut this car off, because it's a push button. This car, y'all, I was at Circle K, backing out. As I'm getting ready to go into drive, it cuts off. Again, I'm playing in my head. Oh, that I missed and pushed the button. No, the car actually shut off. Yeah, it shut off, okay? So I ended up pushing that button. I was like, Lord Jesus, I'm right up the road from the house. Please let me just get to this house, Lord, please. Made it to the house. Thank you, God. Thank you, God. So after that, it wasn't like no big issues, none of that, you know, all of that stuff. It wasn't none of that. Everything looked like it was going good. Then once you go and get one thing fixed, something else happens to the car. And I already knew that. And plus, they're going to charge you an arm and a leg. So, y'all, we were going somewhere, came into the yard, and we felt that jerk again, that dry jerk. I was like, Lord. Now, at this moment in time, y'all know I started working, going to my clients' houses and stuff like that. The car was doing good, but you can still feel that jerk. For instance, sometimes I have to drive like an hour away from home to get to my client's home. So it will usually take me like an hour or some minutes, you know, depending on the traffic. Before I leave out of the driveway, I can feel the jerk. And as I'm way on, maybe I would say maybe 20 minutes away, I feel that jerk again. So it wasn't like close back to back. It was just like they'll space themselves out. So as of recently, the car has been giving trouble. Now, mind y'all, like I said earlier, 2 years ago, I kept saying it, and God kept putting it in my spirit. Get you another car. Get rid of this car. And I should have done that, because who makes car payments and still have to pay on the car? That don't make sense to me. Y'all, I was literally going broke behind that car. I promise y'all. I had to put in extra hours, do extra hair, do all this extra stuff just so my kids them can enjoy themselves sometimes. You know what I'm saying? Like, no, ma'am, no. So, y'all remember I used to call her Champagne Toast. Like that was her name, Champagne Toast. We had to give up Champagne Toast, y'all. We had to give her up. I'm not going to be paying on something that keeps breaking down. I can't keep bringing that car to y'all. Y'all fixing it, and it's still breaking down. I can't do it. I should have went with Nissan when I went the first time when they said they would buy the car from me. But it's okay. It's okay. God got better things in store. And that's why I told y'all I've been just listening to God and just hearing what he say mentally, physically, emotionally. Like I just been hearing. I've been on it, okay? So I'm going to add a clip right here of Champagne Toast getting driven down the road.
Summer is always surprising me in just a bit. It's mid-July, then it's gone, and I haven't moved on.
Hey, that's a shame, y'all. She's going down the road. But Champagne Toast ended up getting sick on us. She couldn't go no more. Y'all, she literally, anytime you crank her up and you try to go down the road, she's coughing. So, you know what I had to do, your sis had to do, is put on her big girl's panties and keep it moving because, baby, God has better in store. So, I always say, it's like, if it ain't one thing, it's something else. Remember, first, it was the house. They sold the house from up under us. We were in the process of getting our names on the titles and getting out everything, what we need to do so we can go ahead and start paying the taxes. Their car broke down. Hey, Lord. So, when y'all see me smiling extra hard, just know God's still doing it. God did. Whatever chooses to be in my life, I know it's because God wanted to be in my life. Not because I went and grabbed it. No, He wanted to be in my life. So, I know I'm still blessed. Me and my kids were still blessed. We're still hanging on. And not even hanging on from a thread. We're still hanging on by the armor of God. Y'all better know. Y'all better get in tune. Get in tune, honey. I smile big and bright because I know that my God, our God, is good. So don't you never give up. You may fall, but don't hit that ground. Bounce yourself back up real quick and keep it moving because you still going to be blessed. Don't let nothing stop you. Keep it moving. What don't look good today may look great tomorrow. You slipped. You fell. What did you do? Did you stay down or did you get up? Think about that. So I just wanted to come on and give y'all a mini life update. Just let y'all know what's going on. And let y'all know I'm still smiling and I'm still standing, baby. Still strong. Because nothing in this life can ever get me down. It'll try, and it has, but it won't keep me down. You understand what I'm saying? It'll push it. That pressure pushes you down. Push it back up. That man right there is the one that owns us, and he is worthy of our praise. So I love y'all. Continue to push forward. Keep going. Don't stop. When the devil see you doing good, he get mad. Keep going. Keep push down on his head some more. Push down on that head some more. Because guess what? He don't even know what God got in store. I told y'all, one of my things off of my vision board already completed. I told you the only thing I'm waiting on now is this little bit right here. And it's almost done. See, that's why the devil mad. That's why he's trying to uproot me from the blessings that God already has for me and my family. That's why. But you can't uproot nothing, okay? I rebuke in the name of Jesus. Y'all stay blessed. I love y'all. I'm going to see y'all in the next house vlog. Beauty, shopping, gardening. Whatever we're doing, we're going to be doing. And I love.
Feeling like Jonah, brother, turn low now. How we gonna find our way? Feeling like Moses, man, the Lord chose us. Now we gotta find our way. Feeling like David, man, I done gave him my all. Gotta find my way. You never fail me.